Hey there, YouTube. WhiskeyCactus here, welcoming you back to our Pokémon LeafGreen Let's Play. This is episode number 28, and last time we began the long, arduous journey of Victory Road. We are continuing the long, arduous journey of Victory Road, and I need another max repel up. So we are going to return up this ladder, and I gotta push a rock onto this button, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's the next step. And here's a rock. So let's do it. And I need to remember yeah, we don't want to push up. I need to remember when we get to Indigo Plateau, I need you guys to remind me to show you the cool thing I found when I was grinding. Because it's very hard to guess what it is. I think I made it perfectly clear last time. Alright. So this is going to open up the path, I think. Fuck. Wasting all of my repel. Yeah, it opened up that. That's what I was kind of expecting. Alright. So we're going to continue on over here. I'm going to battle you. So this hopefully will be the extent of the additional grinding I need to do. Is, oh my god, everybody's got 5 Pokemon. It's okay, I guess. Because I need the experience. But, you know, it just makes these episodes longer. Don't cosmic power, that's rude. Now I'm not gonna kill. Oh, it's regular defense. It's not, oh, it is special defense. Okay, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Alright, fuck. Please be enough. Alright. It didn't go for stored power. Oh my god, come on. Oh, man. Ah! Are we for fucking real? You've gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Bro, you are gonna get superpowered so hard. Get fucking wrecked. I do not have time for this bullshit with this Clefairy. Dugong. Alright, we're going back into Hoagie Fest. Back into Hoagie Fest. Here comes Dugong. Who up, gong, and they do. Alright, we gotta have a chat about how these guys can't close things out anymore. Please don't use another full restore, thank you. Alright, level 48 Jolteon. Feels pretty good. Jigglypuff. You know what? You're getting superpowered again. I don't have time for your bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for the bullshit. Get punched in the face. Alright, what do we got? How much experience does that give me? Not a lot. Persian. Alright. I think Go Birds can handle Persian pretty well. Fine. As long as we don't use a hyper potion, it should be fine. Yeah. Very good. Chansey. Bro, He's just gonna get punched again. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god, it's going so slow. Did it, though. That's what superpower's for. That's what it's here for. Hell yeah. So strong. Alright, who's in the lead? Yeah, not who we need in the lead. Let's put Long Hots back out there. Alright. It's fine. Alright, going down. Okay, we gotta go down that way. I do want to take you guys out. Start working on you guys. I'll show you just how good you are. Not. Damn, Caroline. Is it really 1998 again already? Weeping Bell. Alright, this should be good food for Long Hots. Good food for Long Hots. Victory Bell. We stay in. Okay. Nice and easy. Hell yeah. Very good, very good, very good. Parasect. I mean, look, man. Could have brought in Go Birds for this. Just don't want to run out of flamethrowers this early. But if we get Paris or whatever, we'll just bring in Go Birds. Yeah. Just have Go Birds handle this one. I'm tempted to teach Overheat just to have another move. That's the big problem with Victory Road, is just not having ethers and stuff. Oh, come on. Fuck your effect spore. Just one last parting fuck you, huh? Yeah? Alright. Give me my awakening. Where's the awakening? Come on now. Come on now. There we go. I got 10 of them. Okay. I don't want Long Hots in front anymore because I don't want to use moves if I don't need to. Like, I don't want to use up my last 5 flamethrowers for no reason, you know? Alright, Colby, with your Kingler, that's not great for me. It's really actually not great at all for me. This is a really bad matchup. We're gonna have to bring in Jolteon. Hoagie Fest is here again. Summer's in full bloom. Oh, fuck. Hoagie Man's shooting over the waves in the Wawa Hoagie Balloon. Bro, I just activated somebody like a sleeper agent. There's one of yous out there. One of you. Out there. Delaware Valley in 2010, watching TV in the summertime. Remembers that commercial. Bro, stop using Pokemon that are weak to Jolteon. My Jolteon is going to get too much stronger than the rest of my team. This is really fucking with my balance. I don't like this. Barrier these nuts. Alright, we gotta go with Tush Push. Hoagie Fest's gonna be too powerful. I mean, don't get me wrong, Hoagie Fest is entirely too powerful. We all know this. Everybody who knows Wawa knows that Hoagie Fest is too powerful. Gotta rein it in a bit. Blastoise. Alright, obviously the two Titans have to fight each other. So said in the laws of... So, like, are the cannons biological? Like, is it part of a skeleton to have the cannons coming out? Like, are there bones in those cannons? Or is it, like, legit machinery in there? Is Blastoise an android is really my question. Like, they have to be biological, right? Like, genetics make up the cannons. Certainly. There's, like, no other explanation. Alright, I'm gonna save. So we've been doing a lot of fighting. Let me just make sure there's nothing wrong with the recording before I do that. Okay. Probably fine. It's probably fine. Everything's probably fine. It's probably fine. I'm just fucking rambling at this point. Alright, so we've got, a rock here. Do I need this rock? There's this rock, and there's a rock in a hole. And there's that over there. I'm gonna push this in the hole, and I think I go down the hole. Is that right? That feels... No, wait, that's Gen 2. That's a Gen 2 thing. Is that right? Did I do the right thing? I did this stuff already, but there's a... Yeah, okay. No, this is right. Part of me is wondering if this is like the ice... I know it's not the ice cavern. The ice cavern. What the fuck is it called? Icy path or whatever it is in Johto. Where you have to push the rocks in the holes and then do a whole fucking slippery floor puzzle. Alright, we're pushing the rock, and 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 we're pushing the rock. What is this opening? What did I just open? This. Access to this ladder. Perfect. I need that. That's what I need. This takes me here. Okay, perfect. Got it. I don't want to do a double battle. I don't think I want to do a double battle. I don't know if it's going to be a double battle. It's going to be a double battle. That's fine. We'll make it work. They have the Nidos. Man, Surf would be so sweet right now. The problem is none of my people have Protect. But what we can do is we can go Earthquake. Yeah, here we go. We do Pokemon Champion strats. Earthquake, switch to Go Birds. Hell yeah. Bitchin'. Bitchin'. I told you guys didn't want to do doubles. Y'all didn't want to do doubles, man. That was never going to work out for you guys. Alright, so that's good. I guess we go here. Where's this gonna take me? Next to this guy? Who's this guy? Hello? Oh! No. Is that it? Did we do Victory Road? Oh my god. I really thought that was gonna take longer. Man, I have so much time left. There's too much time left. Why? Why this maze? Why? Alright, let's save. Just in case there's another boss fight or something. I know there's not, but just in case there is. Indigo Plateau. We have made it to the plateau. Which is actually spelled the way it would be said with a Delco accent. Alright. Team's fully healed. This is very good. I am close to where I want to be level-wise. I'm close. I suppose I could conceivably grind on screen. I suppose I could. Alright, full restores. I do want to buy a few. We have 3. I want to get up to 10. Those are for use in battle only. We're going to get some max potions. I want to get 23 of them. No, I don't. I want to get 13 of them. And revives. I have 2. We're going to get 13. Full heals, I feel like I have a bunch. Yeah, let's get 4 and just top that off. Alright, we can sell stuff, though. Let's see if I have anything to sell. You know what? Honestly, we could use the rare candies. We could use the rare candies. I have ethers. Obviously, we're going to hold those. I could sell the escape ropes. They're probably not worth much. Burn, heal. Max ether. Elixirs, cleanse tag. I actually don't really have much to sell. We have an X special. I can sell that. A guard spec. I can sell that. It's not really getting me the money. Alright, it's fine. We don't really need money at this point. We kind of don't need it. So, I can, grind. But in the meantime, I want to show you this. I was grinding on the Sevi Islands. I found... Okay, fine. I found... my good friend Taryn. Now, the unfortunate thing is I did not need a shiny Pidgey. I already have the entire Pidgey line shiny. But, you know, I mean, you play enough Legends ZA, you're bound to get 17,000 shiny Pidgeys. But, you know what? It's pretty cool. Wish it would have happened on screen. Would have been way cooler if it happened on screen, but it didn't. But we have Taryn over here. So named after Philly favorite, Taryn Hatcher. And fuck NBC Sports Philadelphia. They can go fuck themselves. Alright. Justice for Taryn. Alright, we are going to do a little bit more grinding. We have time to kill. So I need... I am tempted. I have 5 rare candies. I'm actually very tempted. I'm very tempted, but I think we're, like, fairly close on most of these people. Yeah, like, this shouldn't take too long. Alright, let's just do this nice and quick. Now that we've... With a Geodude, are you fucking serious? You're really gonna do Geodude here? You're really gonna do Geodude? We got level 48 Onyxes and shit, and you're gonna give me a level 34 Geodude? This isn't even gonna get me over the line. You know that, right? Come on, guys. What are we doing? Alright. Let's go up the ladder. At the very least, give me something in this area. We're deeper in the cave now, you know? We're not just hanging out at the fucking front. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking. Got a level 46 Onyx. That's gonna get it done. Should've used Surf. Didn't even... Forgot I even had it. Fuck you. Don't Iron Tail me, it's rude. Kinda cool that it has Iron Tail. I mean, Iron Tail's not good, but, you know. It's good if it ever hits. It's got, like, what, 70 accuracy or some shit? Alright. 48 Mag Machine. Mag Machine, I think, is good. I think I'm gonna say 48 is good. Go Bird's gonna have a hell of a time trying to get anything done here. Should have prioritized Go Birds. I mean, there's Machokes and stuff. There you go. Level 32. Oh, fucking Christ, this is gonna take forever. Luckily, Go Birds doesn't need a whole lot. See, everybody's close. Everybody's close to 48. Alright, man. Grinding on screen is not gonna make for good content. I mean, I suppose I could use this opportunity to, like, talk about stuff. I have been secretly, on the sly, recording another series that has not gone up at all yet. My expectation is that it will probably be what replaces Pokemon LeafGreen. That's almost certainly what I'm gonna do. That feels correct to me. Because I feel like we're pretty close to done with this. I don't know how long the Sevi Islands post-game stuff is, but I'm only gonna do, like, story content. I'm not gonna, like, go around and try to catch, like, Kyogre and Groudon and all that stuff. I have no idea what is in this game, post-game. I just know there's, like, Gen 3 stuff, because this is a Gen 3 game. I know there's, like, extra shit in that. I don't know all of it. I will play through the post-game story. Whatever it is, I will play through that. And we will go from there. But my expectation is once we are done with Pokemon LeafGreen, I will begin to upload the series that I am currently recording a bunch of. Well, that I have currently recorded a bunch of already. And that is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. And let me tell you, that game is very charming. And quite funny. And not difficult. It's a Yoshi game. I mean, that's, you know, is what it is. I love Yoshi games. I did Yoshi's Crafted World on the channel. One of these days I should do Yoshi's Story. I've loved Yoshi's Story when I was a kid. And I know it's on the, Switch Online. So, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, I have a lot of episodes pre-recorded for that. So that'll go up at some point. My guess is it'll probably be replacing this, once this is done. The other things I want to do are gonna be a little tricky. I mean, they're not, because it's not like I don't have to, like... It's not like streaming, where I need to do it live, right? Like, I can record stuff. I can just record extra stuff. Like, I'm not... whatever, you know? I can just add it to the list of stuff I'm recording. I'm talking specifically about stuff like Fortune's Weave when it comes out in September, and Tales of Eternia Remastered when that comes out in October. Those I'm going to want to record. And probably upload. Fortune's Weave, I feel like, is something I want to do kind of immediately. Eternia, not necessarily. Doesn't really have to necessarily be. Because that's like, you know, it's a new release, but it's not a new game. Whereas Fortune's Weave is a brand new game. And that, like, I've played Eternia myself. I've played it before in the past. I know Eternia. I've never played Fortune's Weave because it's a brand new game. Everybody's going to be playing it, right? I'm going to want to play it. And I'm going to play it. And I'll play a different route than the route that I am going to do for content. But, you know, I'm going to want to be doing all that. So, Fortune's Weave will be relevant when it comes out. Eternia will not be. Eternia is a game I can bulk record and then upload whenever I feel like it, whereas Fortune's Weave is something I'm going to want to make sure is in my schedule. Other games I've mentioned before, I have a few other games that are like on the list of stuff I want to do. I have a game called Lost Eidolons, which seems really cool. It's like Fire Emblem. It's like a strategy game like that. I have it. I want to play it. It has been very interesting sounding to me, and I definitely want to jump into it, but it's a game that I'm like, I'm probably going to want to record this, so I should hold off on playing it. That was almost a year ago. So, I don't know, man. Like, I wanna do that, but I don't know how I'm gonna fit that in. So that we'll figure out. Firewatch is a game I've said a few times that I want to probably do. That feels like an easy one. That's a short game. I could probably get it in under 10 episodes and just kind of fuck around with it, right? Like, just take a weekend and record the series, you know? Like, that shouldn't be a problem. I'm not worried about it. Pokemon Snap is another thing. That's just one that's kind of like just been on the periphery. It's like, it would be a cool game to do. I have no schedule idea for it. Like, that's just one of those games that I would have played back in the old days, right? Like Pokemon Puzzle League, Animal Crossing, right? Yono and the Celestial Elephants. Like, those kind of games, those kind of goofy games. It's another one of those. And I do want to, like, be doing that, because when I was streaming, I was playing long-form RPG content, and I'm back. I'm not streaming anymore. I'm back to doing recorded videos, and guess what? 2 RPGs. With Fortune's Weave on the way. Like, change it up a bit. So I want to try to do some more of that kind of stuff, and stuff that isn't going to be 30-plus episodes. I have yet to commit to the idea of doing, like, 4 games at a time, like I used to do. I used to do, like, a Tuesday, Friday would be the same game, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday would each be 1 episode of a different game. So I had 4 games going on once. I think I was even doing Saturday at one point. Which is okay. It's an okay thing. I'm not totally against that, but I would have to figure out scheduling for routine. Because I had more time then than I do now. It's not like I'm, like, swamped with no free time, but, like, you know, I have things I want to do in the day. Can we get an Onyx or a Machoke or something that isn't just this, like, small fry shit? Man, it's gonna take too long. It'll make me use this fucking rare candy. So I don't know. I gotta think about it. But my expectation, like, we're still just going and going and going with Legendia. Legendia is so long. Legendia is such a long game. So that's going to take however long it takes. And it will be replaced probably with another long-form game. And then I will reconsider other long-form games. Like a Pokemon playthrough, to me, like, Pokemon is not a long experience when you're playing a Pokemon game, but it's more than, like, smaller games. So I have to think about how I want to structure things. Because I feel like, depending on when we finish Legendia, that might just get replaced with Fortune's Weave. That could be what I do there, depending on if the timing lines up. And if it doesn't, I could, like, make it line up when it makes sense to, like, we can adjust. Like, I could do Fortune's Weave on a Wednesday or whatever, Wednesday, Saturday, until Legendia ends, and then shift it, you know, like, that's flexibility that I have that we could do. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is already almost 20 episodes. It's a lot. But I'm near the end. But I want stuff that's not going to be even that long to kind of fill in, right? Because Yoshi and the Mysterious Book feels like something that's going to be 2 episodes a week. To get through 20 plus episodes and not have it go on for half a year. You know. Stuff to think about. Gotta get back into it. Because I have been streaming for a very long time. And now we're getting back into doing YouTube content. And the question has been, do I go back to what I was doing before? Or do I do it kind of more like what I've been doing, which is more akin to the streaming, right? Is doing still long-form games. Just episodes instead of streams. I don't know. But, guys, perfect timing. Everybody is now level 48. We are basically at time. Now I'm not going to be able to run because I have Slowbro in the front. But everybody's now level 48. It is now time to head back to Indigo Plateau. Head back to Indigo Plateau. I will think about whether or not I am going to grind more. But the good news is, I have finished this episode, which means I have the freedom to dick around and grind however I want outside of the confines of an episode, right? Because the episode's done. Next episode will be Indigo Plateau, like the Elite Four. We're going to start doing the Elite Four in the next episode. Whether I grind or not will be between episodes, and it fits nicely and neatly, right? But I have done my shopping. I have done my grinding. I'm going to drop a save, and we're going to wrap up here. Oh, I am 1 minute shy from the good time. 1 minute shy of the good time. That sucks. Alright, but here we are. We got a door over here. This is the Elite Four up ahead. We will be doing that next time. I thought it might be 2112 by now, but it's not. Unfortunately. With that, guys, we're going to wrap up here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe for more Pokemon LeafGreen. Guys, next time, we are going to start taking on the Elite Four. If I do any grinding, I will let you know before the at the start of the episode, before you head in. Otherwise, we are going to just head on in and start fucking around with Lorelei, and then also battling Lorelei. And then we will just... my guess is we do all four in one episode. That's probably my guess. And then another episode for the champion, and then, like, roll credits, and then jump into whatever postgame is. So, we've got all that coming up. Like I said, I don't know how long the postgame is. I'm just gonna do story content for the Sevi Islands. I'm not gonna just, like, go around trying to catch legendaries or do any of that stuff. Not too worried about it. I'm just gonna do whatever the story content there is. There's 4 more islands, I believe, and there might be more stuff on the ones we've already seen. Who knows? But all that's coming up. But next time we're going to do the Elite Four, so I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you in the next episode.